Welcome to day 7 of 10 days of alternative medicine education sprints. Today I'm hosting a very dear friend. Her name is Totem, and she is a dance and movement therapy facilitator. Hi, Totem.
Hi.
She has been studying, exploring, and researching the world of dance for many years as a way of healing and deep transformation. She's offering her unique approach, which she has developed to help support solid, grounded inner personal processes and spiritual practice through dance, movement, and voice exercise. She believes in our body's wisdom and in our inner wild world of emotions to lead us to our deepest truth. Hi, Totem. Thanks for joining me today. You are a woman of many talents. So tell me a bit about your method and the practice you have developed and how you can help people heal with dance and movement.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me in. This is such a beautiful opportunity, and I'm really happy that we're uh, just connecting in this way, and we're able to share our gifts and our services and our medicine with the world. So thank you so much for doing this. This is beautiful and amazing. And yeah, I can share about the work that I'm doing is it's something that I've been working with for years, and it is energy that has been working with me and through me for years. And just not recently, but in the last 3 or 4 years, I realized that I have a big gift there, in my ability to connect to this deeper wisdom and deeper inner world within me, through dance and through movement. And I realized that I'm definitely in a place where I can help people connect to their place through dance as well. So I've been exploring and researching and working on myself, and doing a lot of work through dance and movement. I've been holding dances for community for quite a while. It's called Wild Tribal Medicine Dance. I encouraged and helped people connect to their innate wild wisdom and their emotions and their emotional world through music and voice. And it was wild and awesome and beautiful.
That
And
sounds beautiful.
thank you. Yeah. While I was doing that, I realized that I am feeling like I can go deeper with people and help them connect on a one-on-one sessions. So that's when I started offering one-on-one sessions. And then in those sessions, I realized, wow, there is such an amazing potential that has been unfolding for me while I do it with people. And basically we're able to go into places in our being and our soul through dance and music that I've never thought could be. It was really, really exciting, very healing on many levels, and I'm really honored to be able to offer this this work.
It sounds really beautiful. I personally experienced that in one of your groups. The music you chose and to see all this energy and to feel all this energy from the other people, it's definitely healing. I like few days later, I felt so light and so energized, like a lot of heavy burden was off my shoulders.
Mm.
The music is such like the pick of music, it's something you're very gifted about. I think it was so beautiful. An hour of dance, it started slow and then it picked up, and then at the end we kind of slowed down again. It was amazing, so thank you for that experience.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy
Yeah,
you liked it and enjoyed.
and I definitely recommend people to connect with Totem to experience that. It's new, it's refreshing, it's powerful, you know. beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
thanks for that. So you have been working with people one-on-one for a while now. So what are kind of the top three types of people, types of problems that people come to you with to try to heal from?
Well, it's interesting because the more I dive into this work, the more I realize that there's not much of my control, and the more I allow this medicine to work with me and the wisdom to work with me, I realize that I am just being led into this world of shamanism in a way. I could call it that, working through the body in a somatic way. And the people that are coming to me mainly are experience deep traumas, and they're coming to get an opportunity to enter those places from with a support system and tools that I help them accumulate or cultivate. And basically what I do is I provide people tools to have their own support system and connect to their own wisdom and power and to their own guides. And then we are able to go to those places that are really sensitive and traumatic and intense. And we're doing it together. And we're bringing a lot of light and love to those places. And we're pretty much just, unfolding layer by layer together with a lot of awareness and a lot of listening, deep listening to what needs and wants to be healed and wants to be worked with and processed with. So yeah, it's deep transformation. I have people that came to me with stories of deep traumas, and I'm super humbled to say that once we change the way that we think about those traumas and we create different situation in our psyche about what happened, this is how our brain will remember that next time we think about it. So yeah, it's really, I'm in awe of this, and I'm super grateful and honored to have that kind of ability to facilitate processes like that.
It sounds beautiful, and it sounds like a different tool that I think more people needs to be aware of. There's not just one way of healing for everyone. Each person, each individual they need to find their own way of healing themselves, of connecting with themselves. So that sounds like a very powerful tool, and thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, the last question I had for you, maybe you can share with us a really nice success story that you just recently had with one.
Sure. I just had a woman, it happened maybe a few months ago, and I had a woman that found me through my Facebook group, and she reached out and she wanted to come and have a session with me, and like just to see if it works for her. And she definitely felt like it was something that she was drawn to very much, the movement and the dance, and that's why she came to me. And we were able to work together on her story, which was very, very hard story that she experienced in her younger years. It's very much a abuse trauma and sexual abuse trauma. And we together did very, just like, I'm sorry. Munai and Nova, I need some quiet here. If you can give me a few minutes. Thank you. Sorry.
All right.
So yeah, and so we together explored and listened deeply to what the ways that we can approach that together. We basically went there together after doing this preparation work and providing her a solid ground and tools to deal with it. And we were able to change in her conscious mind what happened in the subconscious mind. And it was beyond what I can, share here and describe in words. But she basically said that, she's tried a lot of methods and modalities, and she tried to try to access and heal that place inside her. And she very much felt like that was something. So it was a breakthrough for her, because she was able to find her own power and her own guidance to deal with that. So she didn't have to go and have someone else heal that for her, or give her the authority or the permission. She did it herself, which was really amazing, and such a really deep, sensitive process. And what else? One thing I want to say is, like, the music is such a big ally, because the music has such incredible energy that is holding us and embracing us in ways that are so graceful. And the ability of the music to just it always flows forward. And when we let go and soften into the music, it's a real teacher. It can really help us move inside energies that are, because there's really no, in real life flow, there's always movement of energy, just always flow. It's never stuck. It's just our resistance to the flow is what keeping us away from feeling the flow. So that it's also a big support for that work, to have that music and to have that reminder constantly of letting go, letting the energy help us see where it wants to go, see where it tells us it's ready to be worked with and through. So
wow, that's a really powerful story. And what I've learned through this sprints that I've been doing, through these interviews with different practitioners, with different facilitators, is that our bodies are so amazing. We just need to find the tools to help it heal itself. Nobody can do it for us. Our bodies, our mind, our subconscious, they will do it for us if we give them the tools, if we give them the opportunity to do that. And there's so many different tools, and everybody can choose and try different tools, see what they connect with. I personally tried all the different practitioners that I've been interviewing, and it has been a pretty awesome experience. Dance is something that I've always liked, so this is one tool that I really connected with. So yeah, thanks for sharing that. And before we wrap up, anything else you would like to add? Maybe how you now deal with this whole Corona time where you can't see people in person, and how do you deal with that?
Well, yeah, it actually helped me expand the way that I work with people, because until now I only worked with people in my area. It was more classes in my studio here at my house, and I did workshop here, but it was very limited to the area where I live, and it's not very big. And after that, I realized, wow, it helped me experience how it would be if I actually, work with people from all kinds of places in the world. And the first group that I had was amazing, because I worked with people from Switzerland and from Texas and from Peru and from Israel. And it was really exciting for me. And I'm super grateful that I'm able to, you know, offer this medicine and it can reach other people in other places. And so that was a big thing for me with the corona and everything that happened, that I realized that it's possible for me to still pass on my gift and service even through the screen, and it's all felt and we're all connected through a bigger web. And so it was a big gift for me, because now I'm doing I'm now doing a workshop. And it's amazing because I have women from Peru and Texas and Israel, and we're working all together, and it's it's exciting me for sure.
Yeah, in some way, I feel this coronavirus is here to help us get more enlightened and spread the love, spread the light, help people find the light. And many practitioners have been able to do that by going online. So in some ways, it helped many people, and I hope it will keep the flow of energy, the flow of light to all different areas of the world. And thank you for your service.
Yeah, it's really up to us. The more we do it, the more it will happen.
Thank you so much, and take care. We will talk soon.
Thank you so much, Yed. I'm so grateful.
Me too. Goodbye.
Bye.